his basket, I picked up this cute basket from Target, and I believe it was $10. That's what it said on it, but I thought it was cheaper than that. But it was so adorable, and I thought he could use this for many, many years, and maybe not necessarily to trick or treat, not necessarily to Easter egg hunt, because I do have another one for that. So this one wouldn't get all dirty, but he can use it for that, but mainly to put his goodies in each year. So I wanted to invest in a good one. So I picked him up this coloring book, and although, of course, he's not going to color within the lines and he can't do the activity, but it has his favorite character on the front, Elmo, and he loves to get things or crayons and write with them because he wrote on my wall already. And then I think I went overboard with his books this year, but that's okay. And you see the same character, which is Elmo. And I needed to get him some books anyway. And you can never have enough books. I couldn't find any Easter books with Christ, with Jesus. I couldn't find any of those, but I'm still going to look for some anyway. So these three here came from Walmart, and they were 98 cents, and they were so cute with the little cutout, the little, I guess you would call them die cuts, the little cutouts here. And I picked those up. These are from the Dollar Tree. And this is Big Bird Sweet Smoothies, a sweet smelling garden. And then recently I picked these three up in a haul. And also this one, it almost looks like a Valentine's book. I did pick up another one that said Rainy Days, but I'm going to leave that one outside of his basket. This one here, and it's little Susie Zoo, and I'm just going to go ahead and give that to him. And then the big one, it won't fit in his basket here, but he will just, I got this from Aldi for $6.99, and I just thought it was so cute. He'll press these buttons and it makes little sounds. And then I picked up this little plush ducky from Walmart, and this little lamb, I think, from Walmart as well. They were both 98 cents. He loves stuffed animals. He loves these little VTech toys. They're about $7 at Walmart, but I got this one at Target around the same price. He has a van and another little one. And I picked him up the SUV. I picked up him two of these Gerber grabbers and graduate grabbers. And then also these puffs. So he really likes these. He snagged it off the counter a couple of minutes ago. And he just went and hid in a corner because he wanted them. Okay, so for my 10-year-old's basket, soon to be 11, I picked up him these items, and I pre-filled his basket. This is the one I picked up for him. I was going to use this for Josiah, but it was a hard time finding some for his age group. So I picked this up for him, and he can use this to go Easter egg hunting, but mainly probably to just put his goodies in. He's going to be at the age to where he can just use a plastic tub, or he may not even want to go Easter egg hunting anymore. And then Josiah can eventually use this for later use. And I picked this up from Dollar General. It was $4, and they didn't have many left. Okay, so I picked up these items for him, and it was hard to tell getting things here and there, and it was still in bags, and I will need to go back and get him one more thing to make it equaled out, to look the same. It definitely fills up the basket, but I want everything to be equal for them. So he wanted these socks, and I don't buy these often. This is probably maybe his only second pair, and they are really pricey. So I got these for Dick's, and I think they were $14. They weren't on sale, and I didn't have a coupon or anything. And I picked him up a Sudoku book. I also picked up the large print book. They have been getting into my Target One Spot mechanical pencils, which was driving me crazy. So I picked them up both one of these. He loves Peeps, the Monopoly deal game. He loves to bring cards to us because he wants to play. I don't even know the name of the cards because I really don't know how to play cards. The regular playing cards, I can't remember the name of the game. But anyway, I picked this up for him so we can play together. He loves these since forever, the Krabby Patties, some Skittles, some Starbursts, and then I got these from Dollar Tree the other day. So I'm going to go back and get him either the small Lego kit or either a WWE man, and that will finish out his basket. And yeah. Certainly, the last basket that I have is my oldest son, and he is 16. He will be 17 And let me show you what I picked up for him. And first of all, I picked up this tin bucket. It's kind of like the popcorn buckets, and it comes with this handle, and it came from Target, and I believe it was $8 if I'm not mistaken. And they have other designs. I think they have, oh gosh, I don't even remember. I think a race car and a dinosaur. So they both love Starburst, so I picked him up a box of these, some Skittles, some Winter Fresh, some Zest for Men. He loves body wash. I showed this in another haul. The acne free body clearing acne spray. He loves to have a water bottle. He mentioned that he needed a water bottle. So what I try to do when they mention or give me little hints or clues, they'll talk out loud and say, oh, I need so and so, or this, or I wish I had this. And so I try to listen to that even when my husband says something, because it can be a little challenging with boys, but it's easy for me because I've been doing it for a while. And then I saw at Dollar Tree the other day, they had these protective cases, iPhone 5, and I went ahead and picked him up this one. He has a old-timey phone. He had an iPod, but it just died out on him. And anyway, my brother has a friend who he's going to sell his phone to my son, because these phones can be really, really pricey. And so I thought this was really great for $1 from and it comes with a kickstand as well, so that's great from the Dollar Tree. Also, he cannot keep these, so I picked these Skull Candy noise isolating earbuds up from him. He's always shorting them out or losing them. He's always taking someone else's. He loves chocolate, so I picked him up this little crispy double crisp from Target. I just picked him up some deodorant, but he kept complaining about how his deodorant is always getting missing. Either my husband's taking it or his brother, so I just went ahead and picked him up another one. I just picked him up some pens so he can have for school from Target. From Dollar Tree. And then some mechanical pencils because they were taking mine. And then after looking at everything in his bucket, I believe everything is equal to my 10-year-old. So I don't probably have to go out and get him anything extra. So let's put this together. The finished product of all three of the baskets, and they came out really nice. I like the little ribbon at the top of each one, and this one is my 10-year-old, so I still gave him the little rabbits and the chicks. Still, I did have the ones with like the confetti that came from the Dollar Tree last year, or I might pick this up this year, but I thought it still had a lot of pink in it. And then this one had like a lot of purple and pink. So yeah, so when I saw these at Dollar General for $2 in a pack for $1, I said I'll pick these up. This one's really cute with Josiah's little goodies in there, and then at the end is Cottrell's. So I left him with just a clear one. I was gonna do JJ with a clear one, but that's just fine with that one. And they're gonna rip them apart. They're probably not even gonna pay attention to the packaging, and I can just use these bows again for another time. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a happy Easter, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.